Hi, Albert here with Mainland Cycle Center. Today I want to show you a pre-owned 2012 Kawasaki Vulcan 1700 Voyager. This bike is really nice condition. 2012 model, has about 5,500 miles on it. Now they did make these in both ABS and non-ABS. This is the non-ABS model. It does have, of course, disc brakes front and rear, as well as belt drive. These are a 1700cc V-twin. These are liquid cooled and fuel injected. This has hydraulic valve lash adjuster, so there's no valve clearance adjustments required ever on these. Also, these have a 6-speed transmission. And the cool thing about the 6-speed transmission on these is that it is an overdrive. 5th and 6th gears on this are an overdrive. And so with these bikes, when you're riding one of these, you really don't want to shift into 6th gear too soon. If you shift into 6th gear at 55 or 60 miles an hour, you're really going to be in too tall a gear, and the bike really just doesn't ride very well at that in that situation. So a few extras that were added to this bike: it does have the Kawasaki accessory rear speakers that were added, and so those are really nice add. It also has the passenger driver backrest was added, as well as a drink holder there, and then some highway pegs that were added to the bike. The bike has the original tires on it still. The front tire still got some miles in it. We'll probably put, actually looks like we probably should put 2 new tires on it. I know the rear tire is worn, but we're going to replace both tires on this bike, so we'll have new tires on it. Nice big saddlebags. The previous owner also added the intercom connections, so all you would need to be able to utilize the intercom on the audio system on this bike is the headsets to go into your helmet. These are equipped with electronic cruise control, so that's very nice. Very comprehensive instrumentation. So you've got a fuel gauge here. Turn that radio down. Fuel gauge, speedometer, digital display here, so it tells you gear position here, and then of course odometer. You've got some different information there as far as average miles per gallon, estimated fuel range, and back to your that. And then you got trip meter A, trip meter B, and back to your odometer. And then you've got a tachometer, a temperature gauge, and then your audio system down here. So this has AM, FM, and then it does have an auxiliary input. And let's see if this one has the auxiliary input kit installed in it. No, there's a little connector kit that you buy that'll give you an auxiliary input jack that plugs into these wires. They do have what's called an iPod kit, but it's kind of dated. It's for the older style iPods, and so which most of you probably are not using nowadays. But you can just auxiliary into it, or of course you can now buy a Bluetooth adapter that will plug into that auxiliary input, and you could Bluetooth in from there. But let's go ahead and crank this one up for you. This has the stock exhaust on it. It has a nice sound to it. It's not loud, but it has a nice little rumble to it. Red line on this bike's at about 6,000 RPMs. So about 6,000 RPM red line on this one. But this bike runs and drives very nice. These are really just great bikes to tour on and to ride 2 up on. Very comfortable. Has a really nice, the stock seat on these is very comfortable. It comes standard with the driving lights. This bike is all in all quite nice. A little bit of weathering here or there. I just noticed there's probably could be some detail done in here on the motor. Could be cleaned a little better, but all in all the chrome is quite nice on it. The paint is very good. I don't see any real scratches or dents or dings to talk about. All in all, this bike looks very, very nice. So just a nice pre-owned 2012 Kawasaki Vulcan 1700 Voyager. So if you're looking for one of these, come and take a look at this one. Like I said, it's a good looking bike. We're going to put new tires on it, and so it'll be ready to ride for the next owner. All right. Well, that's a look at that bike. We are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Marque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com, by phone at 409-948-4969, and we would just love it if you'd give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come by and see us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center, where we'd love to help any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.